Right, this video could not wait. The secret is out. PXG are about to upset the market. All the drivers for 2022 are on their way out. They're coming, they're on their way. I want to know if it's going to upset the big boys. So far in the market we've seen Taylormade Stealth, carbon face. I'm not sold on that driver yet, but the reviews seemingly, everyone's absolutely loving it, aren't they? Apparently getting a little bit faster ball speed, fractionally, marginal gains. And then Callaway Rogue ST, I've got a bit of an issue with them keeping using Rogue as well, as many people have. But I do actually quite like the looks of that driver. I think matte is new for Callaway, and that's a pretty good idea. And so they always do good drivers, as everyone said. You know what you're going to buy with a Callaway, you know what you're getting. You're getting the classic looks with the chevron. So not gone full carbon with the Rogue ST, but what they have done is they've got carbon on the sole and they've got carbon on the top. Maybe they'll venture into carbon intelligent face with their supercomputer. Who knows, maybe that's next year when they do Maverick 2.0, recycle another name for the old Callaway. And up steps PXG, about to upset the market again. It's been coming, let's be honest. They've reduced the prices on their website in America. They've reduced their prices vastly in the UK as well, not just on drivers but on irons. Where is their price point going to be at? Who knows with PXG? I don't even think they know. It might be £1,000, it might be 400. I've got a sneaky feeling it's going to be around 485. We're going to try and mix it with the big boys this year, just slightly undercut Taylormade and say be level with Callaway. And if PXG couldn't have upset the market enough and been out there and loud like they have been with the marketing, they've signed probably the most controversial PGA Tour player of his era, Patrick Reed. I mean, what do you think about that signing? I mean, he isn't quiet, he's very outspoken. What do we think? Do we think that's a good idea for the brand, for PXG? How do we think that partnership's going to get on? Do we think it's going to last? I think it's a bit of a shame they've let go of Lydia Ko. I mean, what a great player, what a great ambassador for the sport she is. Patrick Reed, I don't know, jury's out on that one as well, isn't it? But time will tell. Hopefully he'll get some form back like he did for the Masters, and I'll say ruffle the feathers possibly of Bryson and Brooks Koepka. That would be quite a fun three-way ding-dong, wouldn't it? Imagine them all in the last group for the Masters. Oh, love that, absolutely love that. What's also interesting, next week Cobra are going to release theirs. I know that they've done a release with Bryson and he's kind of leaked them on his YouTube, hasn't he? And he's getting good performance, he's getting best ball speed. So the story is he's getting the best ball speed he's ever had. 200 I think he got at Kapalua, if that's how you say it, I'm not pretty sure now. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think is the most exciting driver of 2022? I'm loving this. I mean, can't golf, weather's shocking, getting grain everywhere, but didn't think this could wait. I want to know what everyone's thinking about these drivers. Let me know. I want to know what driver you're going to be gaming and what you feel about these new releases. Look like they're going for more carbon on the sole, a little bit like the Callaway. And as these drivers develop, they're just getting more and more carbon in them. Do you think everyone's going to follow suit and go carbon on the face as well, like Taylormade? And let me tell you now, this is dedication to the cause. You don't see any other YouTuber getting soaking like me out in the rain just to discuss drivers for 2022. Just thought I just want to get out there. I want to know what people are thinking about these drivers. Got some really good, interesting feedback on the Stealth video. Not to everyone's taste, of course. Not everyone's into Taylormade. Not everyone's into Callaway. I myself am into PXG. I'm always keeping an eye on their releases. I'm kind of adding PXG clubs to my bag as we speak. But what I want to know is, how upset would you be if you bought the driver for list price? I think currently Gen 4 is at £285. Now, with this new driver on the horizon and potential other releases on the horizon, are they going to cut from 285 again? And if they are, how do you feel about that? If you've got a Gen 4 driver, I'm genuinely interested to know. I'd be a bit annoyed because it's going to affect your second-hand value, isn't it? Second-hand value for 2021 drivers have held pretty strong and say, in my opinion, a bit overpriced. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks for hitting up the channel. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we'll be back to normal business, looking at how to improve our golf, showing you my journey, and commenting on second-hand clubs. Thank you for swinging by the channel, really appreciate it. See you guys.